Hey everybody, it's Steve Lennon, and today I have another theme to show you, and this one is a real estate theme. I thought this was an interesting theme because it incorporates video on the homepage. It is quite interesting actually, so I want to go ahead and get into it, show you real quick. If you have an interest in this type of concept, I can either build one out for you based on what's called the Gutenberg theme set for WordPress, or we can go out and search the net, find something that you like, and I can replicate that type of site, whatever site it is. But in today's theme, I'm just going to go ahead and show you this one. I thought it was interesting, and I'm kind of excited about showing it to you. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, we're in on this particular theme. Now look at this. Look how it's a video in the background. And if you see the transitions, I'll let this go for a second as I'm talking. And we could replicate, you could get, for example, have a drone company go up and fly around the area that you're at, as a real estate agent, and have it drop in. And if you look at this particular theme, what they did is they sped up the actual video, so your drone provider could speed up this particular video. This is called time-lapse photography or time-lapse video. And if you look at the different boats out here, they're moving really quick, right? The sky is moving quickly. Well, it just gives a really nice look to it. And if you see the call to action up here to search for a property, we can include that with some nice verbiage. Now look at that. Look at that boat moving real quick. See? Look how that one's going right past it. Watch out. Watch out. So I thought this was an interesting theme, and I wanted to show you it because of the type of technology that we have available to us today, where we can actually incorporate video in the home page, what's called the upper fold. That's this area you see right here, and how we can incorporate that and make it look really nice and innovative while still having speed on the site for site loading. So let me go ahead and walk you through this particular page. If you look at this page, it's nice, very nice. We can incorporate IDX integration for property feeds into it. And if you're not, if you're an agent that is in a country that does not have IDX integration, that does not have an MLS feed ability to come into a site, then we can do manual insertions, which is what you're seeing right here. These are all manual. On the back end of this particular site, you can insert images and property descriptions and prices and all that kind of stuff. So nice call to action here, right? We could change this out to be whatever your value proposition is, what your features and benefits are. And then if you're a team, a real estate team, we could drop in pictures of your team and some phone numbers and things like that. Read more. And of course, blogging, news and blogging. Of course, this stuff can be stripped out if you don't want to have it in. If you just want to show properties from top to bottom, we can do that as well. And then obviously take out this if we wanted to as well. And the testimonials, drop in some testimonials in here from Yelp or Google My Business, whatever citations that are out there that you're attached to. And so you can tell it looks really, really nice. So we can adjust it as needed. We can remove this section here as if you don't have any partners. We can just do a lot to it. So let's go back up to the top here. And I'm going to go ahead and go over to properties. And we're going to go ahead and take what's called a list view, I think. Let's try that out first. Just give you some of the ideas of what it looks like in here. Now this would be slightly different, and it would be adjusted to reflect an IDX integration. But if it was the purity of the site as its own site for manual insertion, it would look exactly like you see here. If we have to incorporate or add IDX property feeds, then we have what's called an embed in here, and we would set it up and make it look nice and use the same colors of your company, whatever that may be. We can adjust it. We can put agents in here, popular listings, things like that, do searches. So let's go back up to the top real quick here. I'm going to go back a level. And let's go with a grid. Let's go to a large grid, which is probably going to be 3 listings. So it's going to be 2, okay. So we can do something like this where we would have IDX properties in here with images and click-throughs to the properties. Map view. Come on, there we go. Property and agent at the bottom, so we can take a look at that. Here's an example of one with the property in there. Now, once again, this is the theme right now. So if we change it out and we add an IDX integration, it's going to adjust it to reflect the actual plugin that we're going to insert into it. It still does the same thing. It's just a slightly different look, but we can still match the colors up inside of it and do things like that. So map views, we can do what's called a hero with the map view. Hero is like at the top here. Add properties, things like that. Do the things we always do, make it look really, really nice. Now, obviously, this is a sample of the site, and it would be narrowed down and be developed for your location, you know, the local cities within your MLS that you want to go after. And let's see here. Let's go over to the agent page. We'll go ahead and take a look at the agent page. So let's look at the list view first. Here's the list view, where you have a list going down the page. So we could have it that way, or we can come back and do it in a different view. Go up here, and we'll go with a grid view. Now they're squares, right? Instead of going across. Here's a single, I'll get it here, a single agent variation. I have some allergies today, so bear with me. So we can make it, you know, we can change it out and make it any way we want, related to the functions and features within the site. There you go. And it's got a FAQ page, so if you want to go with frequently asked questions, you want to have that on there with an accordion view as well. See? So you can get questions answered and testimonials. Here's a list view of testimonials. So you can, that's a testimonial, that's a testimonial, that's a testimonial, right? Do it that way. And whoop, here's a single testimonial. So you can kind of get an idea of what it looks like. Very nice, very clean. It allows for you know, IDX integration into it as well. Here's a contact page with a map. And you know, if you don't have multiple offices, we can strip those out and make it one office, that kind of thing. Put some video in there. Do all kinds of cool stuff. Here's a contact us with a banner view. Nice look, right? The main thing I wanted to talk about today is just the fact that the video that I showed earlier, I just thought that was very nice looking, and I wanted to, you know, to bring that to you and let you get some ideas, get some, you know, ways to do things that might be a little bit different, you know. So if you like this particular theme and would like to have it adjusted for your purposes, we could certainly do that. Would love to talk to you about it. The best way to get a hold of me is to go right here. A couple things. You can go to stevelinen.net, or you can go to stevelinen.com, and I'll show you that in a second here. I don't happen to have it up yet, but I will. It's coming up, so I'll bring that and show that up to you. And it's coming up. So this is a review site that I have, and I review. Right now, I'm focusing pretty much on reviews with WordPress and themes, WordPress themes. But down the road here, I'll be adding all kinds of SaaS software as a service, plugins, things that would be helpful, tools and technology that would help people out there in business to grow their companies. Among other things. But you can go through here. Each review is a true review. I make sure that it's done perfectly, and I think about it, and I come back and I actually create videos. And it's not like a 2-minute video. Actually, you know, from 15 to 25 minutes. I mean, I go into depth about what what it's all about. So if you have some interest in that, you can go over there and check that out. So you can also call me at this number right here, 949-648-7563, and you can reach me there as well. I would love to talk to you and help you out and answer all your questions. So if you have any questions, feel free. Would love to talk to you, and we'll go from there. Have a great day. Thanks for watching the review. Take care.